Yeah, you gotta change the camera a little bit.
There we go.
Are you in here?
Nope. Dang.
Is it too close or something?
Let's see.
Slide it over. Just like keep it where you. Yeah, keep sliding it.
You can kind of see me now. Just gonna slide a bit. There.
Yeah.
Alright.
You want to go a little bit more the other way, or you good?
It's good.
Sure.
Alright. Alright. They already got my team for me.
Who I'm playing with? I'm playing with those Kyle Beasley's. Where they at?
Oh, you passed it. Alright, you ready?
Yeah. Playing with the Cowboys. What y'all know about? Oh,
we gotta change the state. Hit X. Hit X. Change the state.
I want all the smoke.
Alright.
I beat little kids, babies, grown people, elderly people. I don't care. Don't matter. You pick up these sticks, it's going down.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. Welcome to the special Saturday. Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys. This will be taken short. And they're going to have really good starting field position here.
I picked up 1,000 already.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Nice play right
Get yards on me. Can't run the ball on me.
Defense continues to play him here in the
I'm trying to run this one down.
We know better than I. He has the ability to take over games. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Ooh,
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. 3rd and long for Prescott.
get that! Let's go!
It's intercepted.
Give me that!
Marlon Humphrey. Cooper was the target there.
Give me that!
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game.
Ooh, that's so
I
cool.
remember
That's so
coming out of
cool.
school, he's able to wipe things
Right there.
out pretty
Right there.
easily and move on.
Well, here's a good
go.
way to kick off a drive.
Let's go, Hollywood Brown.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Oh, what?
Looking for speed, it's intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch.
Yeah.
So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Oh, that's it.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he hits Jason Witten to take it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He's going to find
You got cheat codes?
Chico.
You secretly got Odell on your team now?
How got Odell? I'm just putting up that. I'm just putting up that.
Just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep.
What the?
Oh, look at the juke. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Baltimore coming back out here on offense. And Charles, unfortunately for the Ravens this year, it just feels like a failure. You know, yes, the 14 wins in the regular season, but that divisional round loss to Tennessee, such a shocker, really stunned everybody in the NFL.
It certainly did, and I know exactly what you're saying when you say it feels like a failure, yet you don't want to say it, do you?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it just feels wrong to say that, but let's face it, the bottom line is getting to the ultimate prize. And when you're 14-2 in the regular season, you're the #1 seed in the AFC, and you lose at home in your first playoff game, it will feel like a failure, and hopefully that'll motivate them going forward. But I think part of it is they didn't need to play week 17. They pulled a lot of starters, so now that week is gone where you don't play. You get the open week, right? You end up getting essentially 2 more. It's too long for them sitting, and I think it hurt their timing and maybe their edge.
But tell me if you agree, I think it's safe to say that Lamar Jackson and company will be back and strong next year.
It'd be a surprise if they are not, because don't forget he couples it with a pretty darn good defense too.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus,
right there.
Big time play.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. Shifting through the defense. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I hit this up.
There you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, and result, touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's Mark Ingram who caps it off with a touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the table and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. First down, Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because they're going to make people miss in the open field.
You can't tackle the right.
Big plays for an offense.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Snead. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that point, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
He'll have a first down inside the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? Guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Jackson buying time to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Dallas takes over possession. It was a tough year in Big D. This was a team with Super Bowl aspirations in training camp. Got off to the 3-0 start. Got Zeke signed and in the fold, but then the wheels started to come off from that 3-0 record. 5-8 the rest of the way for an 8-8 finish. Not enough to win a down NFC East, and also not enough for Jason Garrett to keep his job. So now Mike McCarthy enters the fold.
And when you look back at this roster, and as you said, a team with Super Bowl aspirations, this is not a team that was overhyped, as is often the case with the Dallas Cowboys. That was a legitimate deal in my estimation, and that roster was good enough to contend for a Super Bowl. Just never really got going with consistency. Couldn't beat the better teams that they played, and as you noted, finished 8-8. Mike McCarthy takes over a very good roster, a young quarterback in Dak Prescott. So it's the second act for Mike McCarthy. He has something he feels like he needs to prove after the way it ended in Green Bay. And this Dallas team has a lot that they need to improve on.
Make a tackle.
Show the rest of the world that this team really should be in a Super Bowl and soon.
By the way, since they did not win the NFC East, that's now 15 straight seasons that the NFC East has not had a repeat champion.
Can you say volatile division?
Absolutely. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 19 yards away, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Forbath, the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop. That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Here's Jackson to throw, being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
To throw again on second down. Jackson dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. Fighting for it, he's got space. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Jackson on first down. Snead's got it. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
No,
a
I
gain
did
of 6 there on first.
Ooh.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what's from you.
Now it's Jackson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
They helped you. You don't know why?
Yeah. He did his play. Yeah.
The clock was about to run out.
Not time enough for a play and
This
then a
last
timeout,
play.
you wouldn't think. So with 4
Look
seconds
where
left, they're going for it.
Hey.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
Come on, God.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Motherfucker just stood there.
Lamar Jackson, as time expires in the first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful.
And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
Come on.
And it's intercepted.
Come on.
By Jeff Heath. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
From the 30 on second down, Prescott.
You messed me up with that screen stuff.
Come on.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup.
I got lucky, but when you change the screen, it messed my vision up.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it won't be easy.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down
Dang,
at
our
about
kicker
the
got me.
23-yard line.
That was me.
This Ravens offense heads back out there, led by Lamar Jackson. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
Good thing for him. It did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked to me like they had down to what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Just get first on this pass play.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Ingram again, a 1st down carry. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. Not only another 1st down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college. But I think with more of the melding of the college game with quarterbacks, we'll see this a little bit more often in the future.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Again, they'll run with Ingram. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Back now in Arlington. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Steps up, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 5-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. A 10-play drive that time, and it was capped off by the touchdown run that came from Lamar Jackson. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder, puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On 2nd and inches. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Prescott on 1st down. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Elliott running right. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 28 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. Here's Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays, they're going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need big shots downfield. Make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Go. What the? Come on, bro.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open.
Get him! Get, oh my God.
Passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error. Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
What the?
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. Jackson and the Ravens, here they come.
I got 2 minutes.
29-28.
I'm not losing.
Under 2.5 to go. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does, and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game.
Come on.
So it's Raven football here. Here's the back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Escaping the pressure right. And
Big
now he's going to
yardage.
use his legs.
Big
Giving 10
yard.
that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. Fighting his way through contact. And down to the 11. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Jackson, being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 11 yards out. As his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Come on, defense.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10.
Right.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now it's the Cowboys' turn. Trailing by a touchdown. 1:11 to go. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
9-8, 9-8.
They start on the ground with
Get him!
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Well,
Get that! Let's go!
Crusher there as it's intercepted.
Pick 6. Get him. Pick 6.
By Tony Jefferson. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football?
Just don't throw it.
You can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time.
Don't throw it.
And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
He'll run it, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple.
Oh, come on. Get it.
Try and
Thank
execute that
you.
on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
And we'll see if they go back to base. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Yep.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Get him down.
Shutting him off, now open field.
Get him. Yes. Before the touchdown.
33 in the first. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
This is a run play. I already know I got everyone blocked. Except for this guy in front of me. Last play of the game.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott finishing strong.
There is only one way myself can mess this up. Okay. If I rush the kicker. No, get back, get back.
Nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't.
Good game, dude. You suck.
What are you reason for the Cowboys?
Pull your quarterback up. Out of all the games we played, I'm most proud of this game. Pull your quarterback up. Where's his stats?
Try to take away something positive from this game. They played
Where's all his stats? So show me his yards and then show me his touchdowns.
Yards.
He had more. That's his passing yards. Show me his rushing yards. I want to see his stats because you suck, dude. You got to get better if you call yourself a gamer. Now look at your. Hold on. Go to your rushing yards. You had 200. Click on the rushing yards. Rushing yards. You keep passing it. You can read. You had 271 rushing yards. Click on it. Hit it. Does it let you click that? Okay. Go back. Because I guarantee you, your quarterback had 3 or 4 rushing touchdowns, and he had over 250 yards. It means you can't play. Like, you winning, but you can't play. If you play with somebody else, I play this game, 2 or 3 times a year, and you beat me by 1 touchdown, with your quarterback having almost 300 yards. If you play somebody who play this game all the time, you're going to get your ass whooped. You got to get better and learn how to throw and run and put it together. I'm telling you, honestly, you used to blow me out. So it was embarrassing. This is a 1 touchdown loss, and your quarterback did the whole everything. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you, you got to get better. That's somebody else come over here to play this game. They gonna whoop your ass too. That wasn't hard. Where is he at? Let's see. Look, Mark. Let me see. It's a way to see his actual stats. I know he had at least 3 rushing touchdowns, and I know he had over 2. Go up to the. I know he had over 2. Because this is yeah, there we go. Go back to rushing. Where was it? Where was that at? Go back to where it said rushing. We're getting there. Keep clicking. It's whatever you clicking. It's that pass and stop. He had 215 yards. He had 4 touchdowns. That's what I'm saying. You're using him as your running back. Your running back had 56 yards and 1 touchdown. My point is, if somebody else knows how to blitz your quarterback, then you lose because that take your whole offense away. Like, I don't know plays, I don't know the defenses or nothing. I don't even have a team. But if somebody else plays with their team all the time, all they got to do is you ran. I'm going to tell you what you did. I just didn't know the play. The longer we played, I was going to figure it out. Every time you ran with the quarterback, you ran back, you ran over to the side, and you went that way. All I had to do was sit 2 people on that side and send one of them blitzing, send the other one waiting. I was slowly going through the defenses to find that play. Once I had to find it, I would have shut you down. You see what I'm saying? That's how people play. This is a smart game. And what I be trying to tell you is you got to get smarter. That is actually easy to beat. I just don't play enough to know the plays. But if I had my team and I played this every day like everybody else, I would have been like, oh, all I got to do is pick this play. I'd have put him over there and I'd have whooped you because it would have took your whole defense. You would have had one touchdown had I taken that away. You see what I'm saying? So when you playing this, you got to challenge yourself when you playing the computer to not keep just running to win. It's just like practicing against. It's like if you playing scrimmages against you in the 4th grade and you keep playing against the 2nd grade and you beat the 2nd grade and thinking you good, but you won't play against the 5th grade because you don't want to lose. Playing against that 5th grade, you may lose, but you're going to get better. You see what I'm saying? When you play the computer, you got to force yourself not to keep going to that play. If you got to use him when it's 3rd down and you just need to pick up the first. Get your first, run him out of bounds so you can learn how to run more plays. Because you're using him scoring on one play. Now you go back to defense. You don't even get to learn your own offense. So real talk, get better, dude. That was everything we done played. That was the easiest. That was the easiest was for me to put points up on you. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm guessing plays. 2 of the plays I scored on, I picked the wrong play. I didn't even know my play when I said height. All I did was stood back and waited for somebody to get open. So imagine if I know the team. You see what I'm saying? It's better, dude. That shit was easy. Good game, though. I'm not telling you like a bad way, but I'm telling you, you play this game all the time. You gotta have more than a drop back and run with the quarterback. I thought you was gonna get like 50-0 and I was gonna have to quit. But I was in that game the whole game. Get better. Get better. Don't mess around. If I start playing twice a week, you in trouble, nigga.